Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Vanderbilt's offense will get the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is ready to give him a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Perry. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, Vandy. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation? Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. The Commodores come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Commodores are on the move. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Using his feet to buy time. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on. And
after that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again up 10-3. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Sperry. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He got enough for the 1st down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Open space at the 25. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And
turning it on. They'll finally... down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Got his man downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on second down. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Sellers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Snagged in the middle. It's Woodhead. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabs it in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Under fire. Going right and going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback. And here comes the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jordan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted, receiver ran on the route, just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week.
This punter is such a weapon.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Sperry. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He slides that just inside the right upright. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. So 1st down will open up the final period. Rides the back and leaves it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And after the punt, that's where they'll... So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Coming out with it, it's Sellers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. And the Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Fowler. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Sperry. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Sperry. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Caught near the sticks. It's Pickett. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Woodson. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Touchdown, Tigers. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He'll bring it out. It's Sellers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be...
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah.